See now, this morning that Lilith is speaking and is raging havoc. You are a freight train from hell, operating from that Lilith side, that black moon. That Aquarius is me. Okay, we're switching hats. We changing makeup routine. We change shoes. We change clothes. We change jobs. We change homes. We change a man. We change a woman. We change. We change it all. We change money. We change tax records. We change the way the whole fucking house look. Conquer. Conquer. You have the strength to overcome all challenges on your path to emotional and financial freedom. Keep going. Be unstoppable. The thing that sticks out to me with this card is emotional and financial freedom because they tie together. You never felt a fuck over about yourself, so your finances shouldn't reflect somebody else's fucked up way of and how they perceive themselves. You did like you walk in a room like you Richard Pryor and Eddie Murphy, cocky, got your shit together, well groomed. What you know what the fuck you're talking about. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about because what the type of time that you're on. And I split the deck. New mindset, new results. Elevate your mindset if you want to get different results. It's like someone knew they just couldn't keep up. If you keep thinking and acting the same way, nothing will change your business. If I keep fucking this bitch, nothing will move us forward. Someone tried to steal from you. You did like someone like you got the sauce because you had to. And I'm reiterating, you had to tell somebody you thought you had the upper hand. No, I was the whole table, and now the table's gone. Enjoy your scraps. Okay, like you don't give me the impression that you treat people like they're a dog or refer to someone as a dog, but you dog walking the fuck out this bitch and these bitches, man or woman, dog or cat. You showing them the door, and I just feel like somebody it humiliates them without you raising your voice. It reminds them that they were never playing with you. Instead, they was eating off you. They was pussy riding, dick eating, kissing a lot of ass, people pleasing, sitting around speaking about you, speaking against you, playing on your top. You just found out someone was a fucking traitor. I don't need the dramatic suspense music in the background. You just found out somebody you loved is a traitor. Believe. Say yes to new adventures. Say yes to believing in yourself and in your business vision. Move forward knowing that your success is assured. So, this is a man who's so low down and down low about his shit. He's so fucking hard on himself. He beats his own back. How that, like, that's possible, right? That he attracted another lower frequency, and the frequency cannot beat you. They want to embody you. I want to immerse. I cannot duplicate that energy. I can copy, but I can't repeat that energy. So she saw a thing with this man where his energy was like on fire on account of you, in accord because of you, intertwined with you. You can call it your twin flame. You can call it whatever you want to call it. But in this case, it's like this woman just had to know what it felt like to be you. And this mother, you know what this arrogant motherfucker did? He went over to you and grimaced in your face like a fucking dog. Learned you and tailgated it back to her. Guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Eccentric RockStar'Seed. And we are in our Lilith moon today. Keep in mind, take what resonates, leave with this not. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So conquer. You do have the strength to overcome all challenges. Your path of emotional and financial freedom. Do these motherfuckers know you left them behind yet? Because you saw it. It's like they played on your top. They play with your intelligence. They insulted your intelligence. You didn't like that. You know, Michael Corleone didn't like it neither. Only don't tell me you're innocent because it insults my intelligence. Makes me very angry. Now, who approached you? Was it Tatalia or was it Barzini? And that's what you found out. So you have someone made you the conquest. No, you were not the conquest. They made you the golden parachute, where they're merely a conquest. You're not something that can be attained. You're not someone that could be boxed in. You are freedom all day. You are the epitome and the human embodiment, the human replica of freedom. You are the Declaration of Independence. You don't have time. So, how do we annihilate these pompous, childish, arrogant, unwarranted, unwanted children in grown up bodies? What do we do with them? We raise our tax bracket. That's what we do. We change hats. That's what we do. We change our mind to change our life. We innovatively, thought provokingly change the narrative, build a new one, scrap that project. Who's doing that to my collective? Allow it. Allow it to fall. Allow the tower to fall. Allow the climax. Allow the tears. You see that waterfall? Allow it. Get out of your own way and let the doors of success open for you. Drop the resistance and go with the flow. Where the resistance is the traitors. For you. They were coming on way too fucking. They was laying it on too thick. Simplify. You want to stop wasting time on busy work that doesn't move your business forward. Complete the task that brings in the money first. In other words, you put yourself first. They could wait. The text messages could wait. The emails could wait. The play dates can wait. The fuck fest could wait. The girls' night out, that could wait. You got play dates with the children. The children got clarinet recitals, football games. You give me the impression this is somebody who takes their kids to the Waldorf Astoria for steak, for dinner. You know, you set the bar high for your children. Your children know their worth. And when you heard it, you didn't get angry. You mastered your emotions. You didn't get mad. You just nodded. Master how you handle your thoughts and your emotions on a daily basis as a successful entrepreneur. They were trying to box you in, unfortunately. And you are now decluttering your space. You are creating a workspace that you love. Woo. Clutter keeps you stuck. Clear it, watch your creativity and abundance flow easier. I didn't know you were the babysitter collective. I did not know that. Okay. One thing I get from you is swords energy. Swords. Not cutthroat swords, but cut through. Decisive, direct, concise swords. You tell the truth with no chaser. The medicine's bitter with no chaser. I don't have no apple juice, no applesauce to give you after you swallow that bitter pill type shit. What's this? Attract, set goals, analyze, and give back. I was going to say something about the community. Like your mission, like your focus is on how you're going to be a valuable asset to the community, and not in a derogatory, nasty type of way. You want to donate to your community that for causes that are close to your heart. This is somebody who has children. because you think about their surroundings a lot more. You're deeply inspired to do more, to have more. Research your market to analyze your competition. Decide. You give me leadership. You give me King of Wands energy. You could be a woman and have King of Wands energy. Like it's a fierceness. It's a fire. It's a big ass ball of fire that just maneuvers. Okay, that energy. Decide how you're going to make better offers and provide more value than everyone else. It's more so healthy competition. The sport. It's a sport to you. It's a sport to earn. You earn people's respect. Set goals. Get a beautiful planner that inspires you to write down your dreams and your goals. I feel, you know what this is giving me? This is giving me big sister vibes. It's like you see your little sister crying. She doesn't have to be a kid per se, but you see, and it don't have to be your little sister per se. It could be like a younger person. You see them crying, sitting on the step. You know, you walk up to them, successful, assertive, protective. You want to give this person pearls of wisdom. It could be somebody you annihilated and you want to give them pearls of wisdom. You want to, it's like you nail down, you fix the person up, you pick their face up. You're not mean, you're not malicious, you're not abusive, you're not stroking strike, you're not slapping them, you're not doing anything like that. You're picking them up because you see somebody's on their, like their elbows or on their knees crying. They're sitting on a doorstep or sitting on a stoop of some sort. You're holding their face and you ask them, was it worth it? Nobody's moral compass points north 100% of the time, ever. We all have flaws. But if it was the right thing to do right now, would you be crying right now? Would you? You see what I'm saying? First of all, nobody ever taught you no game. That's why you're being misused and abused. You see somebody misused to come for you, to stand next to you, to make you jealous. All this was a petty man's game to make you jealous. It gives me the impression this man's a wino. Even if he's not a wino, he's something. He's something. He's bitter. It's something about this man. Is a hard pill to swallow. Swords energy. He used this little girl, and he made this little girl do his dirty work. Not that she's not to flag my video. Not like a minor, a grown up, but somebody who's young and impressionable. That's how I mean it. Like you can speak to a 35-year-old woman. You can speak to a 31-year-old woman like you can speak to a 20-year-old girl. And that's a grown woman too. So that's my point. And you see this, you pick this girl up after you done annihilated her and him. Because he knew he wasn't gonna last. It was just fun while it lasts for him. He was just along for the ride. Like mischievous energy. You know, it gives me that um Felix the cat, or is it the cat clock with that grim, that mischievous ass fucking grin. I feel like you taught this man how to fix himself up to be a boss, to be a leader, because you've always been that way. But you're not in your masculine energy. Where you typically would dominate the experience, this man was in his masculine energy out of inspiration to you, and you in your feminine energy out of sincere inspiration to him, out of because of him. It's not likely. The situation's taboo. It's all National Geographic. And you get this girl, he gets this girl, he's playing, he's single, whatever he's doing, and he hypes this person up, like positive affirmations. Oh, me, them dance shorts that he be doing, he got everybody doing it and shit. I even saw Sierra doing. But listen, he put this girl up to the foolery, the fuck shit. Or maybe she just wanted to prove herself to be down, like you getting initiated in a gang or something. Yeah, I'm down. Whatever. Fucking peer pressure. So, collective, you had to witness all this. Did you get the stomach flips? Because I'm gonna tell you this. You actually took this girl under your wing. Like you actually did. You gave her game, pearls of wisdom. But you took the fuck off though. Like you didn't fuck around. Like we're not sitting here on the step crying. We're not gonna do this. You're gonna pick yourself up. You can't fail yourself like that. behind somebody. I thought he was my friend. That's what I keep hearing. I really thought he was my friend. That's horrible to make somebody feel like that. The baby is the poor girl is crying her eyes out. I thought he was my friend. I picked my Mystic Monday tarot cards. I don't know why I'm just drawn to it because it's young and vibrant. And it's like it's like the big sister in you or the leader in you wants to, yeah, you didn't get mad, you didn't flip out or anything like that. You showed that emotional intelligence. Okay. So you want to pick yourself up. A, never allow yourself to be misused for a fraction of for about a tenth of what you're worth. So don't have sex with them. Okay. 10 of Wands, 8 of Wands. Am I making my point? Okay, let's keep going. If you do it for your merit. You do it for your own merit. And never forget your rebuttal. If you're going to go fuck over somebody, you got to stand 10 toes in that. You got to be a man about your shit. You can't bitch about it when it backfires. Whether it backfires or not. You got to stand 10 toes in your shit, whether you're right or wrong. Okay? Okay. Look at this shit. Knight of Wands. I know Casanova. Oh, man. What's on the bottom? 2 of Cups. Yeah. I thought he was my friend. I thought he was my friend. Oh, collective. And you got a heart. Like you got Ace of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Judgment. 5 of Cups. It's a lot of sadness. There's some grief. There's some optimism. The reality is people want to feel like they belong. And they look at you like the star. They look up to you. But they don't know how to express it in a healthy way because they grew up in toxic environments. Excuses. It's dumb shit. You've outgrown the space. You, collective, have outgrown the space. That doesn't speak for everyone. This is an opportunity that I could really lead this motherfucker on this doorstep crying. You can't make this shit up. Or I could put them up on game because it's your blessing as well. That's what that means. When you see this Ace of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, that's forward moving progress. Because the ace is an opportunity. Not like this, much like this Casanova, okay? Faking friendships. Mm. Mm-hmm. There's only a 5, and a 5 can be changed. You could wipe your tears and keep it moving. But they expected this for you. They try to put you in the shadows or try to dim your light. Because that 5 of Pentacles is very dark. Depressing energy, bad health. Bad health, no money, no house, no car, no friends, no family. But you got the 10 of Pentacles behind it. You on 10 and you stand 10 toes about your shit with the judgment behind it. That's strict discernment. That's military discernment. You calling somebody out. But in the way that you did it, it's like pick your tears up. Okay? You will thank me later. I'm not surprised I see that 7 of Cups. Okay? 5 of Cups. Remorse, regret, I'm sorry. I feel horrible. How the way this backfired on me. You are somebody I look up to with a star. Ace of Wands right behind it. I was so gun ho, I just wanted to belong. I never felt like that before. I never felt that energy before, so to speak. Is what the collective is what people are getting from you. Ah, look at this motherfucker. I said the King of Wands too, but it can very easily be a woman taking accountability, taking charge, taking leadership. When I say take accountability. But that 10 of Wands is behind that King of Wands too. Oh, this is telling. This is all in the shadows, man. Yeah, let's put that back. That's the objective for you. Is you're trying to be the right kind of asset in a community. What were these dickwads playing dress up for as it pertains to my collective? This is like some idiotic shit right here. It's like you already knew the shit was doomed to fail, so it was no point. Six of Pentacles. Again with the community. That's a community card. That's giving back. That's reciprocity. See, it's more about you than it is about anything else. And that's final. That's fair game. And the Sun. People are going to know you for what you contribute, for the contributions that you make. This is big for you. This is a spiritual, it's something about the spiritual element in it is the blessings. The blessings and how the blessings should go back to the people. So you can you could be in a position or be positioning yourself to receive astronomical success, or a level of success is new to you, a different tax bracket. And that blessing was the point of it. It was a test. It's like a test. It's like it has to go into the community. So the way you made yourself successful is paying attention, not just to the economy, but to your surroundings. What does the people need? And you provided that, and they reciprocate that support right back. They reciprocate the love right back. That's what I see with the Sun and the Six of Pentacles. They say you keep a smile on your face. That's very pleasant. That's gift enough. So some of you are very attractive. All of you are attractive. I don't mean to say it like that. Forgive me. Like, everybody's beautiful. Don't let nobody make you feel ugly. That's the energy. It's like you're showing people, and I feel like that's an asset within itself. With you showing up as the Sun with the Six of Pentacles, you're earning your respect. You earn your keep. Okay? When you show up in rigorous honesty, you show up in integrity, you show up in self-love, you show up in pride. There's a pride with your name attached to it, as long as your name is attached to it. When you show up, you don't half-ass. You don't half-step. That's a blessing within itself. That's reciprocated. So if anybody gets a little upset or a little pissy because they still in training pants, or they just didn't have the proper guidance, you are that blessing to that person. Instead of like kicking someone down after you could find out somebody betrayed you. Like I just said, you can find out somebody did something to disrespect you, to dishonor you, to discredit you. A lot of this feels like discrediting, like you're not the right fit, or you just don't fit the bill. But remind you, you have to consider the source. You can't it's like a millionaire can't take advice from someone who's only worth $50,000. Okay, and a high self-esteem, upper echelon, eloquent speaker cannot take advice from a person who lacks knowledge. I won't say the N word, but that's what it means. It's a person who lacks knowledge. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I will say what I want to say, but I just want you to hear the point. I need you to understand where I'm going with this. I don't need you to hear one word and then take that word and then run with it and not get the message. So I'm, emotional intelligence. Listen, because you're speaking. You're not always interacting with people who are playing with a full deck of cards. The elevator doesn't always go upstairs. They hear one thing, they're triggered, they're freaked out. It's like that's another one of their root words, or another one of their words. Like, you can't say Tuesday on Monday. It freaks them out, kind of thing. And so much of this is like giving God the glory in a lot of ways, because the same people who were bucked up against you, they were young and impressionable. This is a man who couldn't stand next to you. But the blessing in disguise was you helped that man stand 10 toes in his manhood. Like, he can stand 10 toes in himself. Like, he feels a way about himself where he didn't always believe these things about himself. He could know he should be treated that way, but there's a difference when you're teaching him how to embody it, not just hearing words. Words are powerful, but we talking about the epitome of embodying it, I described Richard Pryor and Eddie Murphy walking into a room together. Now, these two can carry the room on their own. You know who they are. So, them walking, when they group together, is unstoppable. And that's the respect you get from the people. That's the love you're going to get from the people, so to speak. That was his show business father, in my humble opinion. I just feel that way. Because they loved each other to pieces. And that kind of compatibility is here with the Six of Pentacles and you showing up as the sun. You have a unity consciousness about yourself. You have an awareness, a self-awareness about yourself, and you can teach it. You're not keeping it to yourself. You're not stingy with it. But that's not the point. You see what I'm saying? Like, you get $1,000,000. What are you going to give back to the community? How are you going to reciprocate that and teach the people? It doesn't just have to be you. You can pass it down. You're breaking generational curses. You don't just keep it for yourself. You teach others. You put others on game. Teach them how to do some stuff. And that's building a community. That's building a Black Wall Street times 8. So whatever they built up at that time, and they never rebuilt the Black Wall Street, y'all. They never, once they burnt it down because they was hateful, they never rebuilt it again. It's like, don't let nobody take your confidence. Don't let nobody steal your voice. Don't let nobody snatch your voice. Because they decided you weren't good enough. That's how you come to the people. And you're rebellious too. Like, you're going against all the societal norms. So you could be misunderstood. I said Aquarius and Lilith. Your Lilith could be an Aquarius. You could be very misunderstood, or just an Aquarius period. But whatever you have Aquarius at, you're very misunderstood. Like, people, you're notorious for putting two strange things together and making something different with it. You challenge the status quo. Like, it's something, all those things about you, like, you're being ridiculed by a group of conformants, and you're the non-conformant. You're the one that's eccentric. You're the RockStar'Seed. And now people are catching on. It's like, wait a minute. This motherfucker's on to something. This person is saying something that actually makes sense. It's speaking to my spirit. It hit my spirit in a good way. It's illuminating. Not the Illuminati. Okay? Stupid shit like that. I said swords, right? There go your Queen of Swords right there. When you speak, you command to be heard. You command respect. Her hand is up, not that sword. You can use your words and get your way. You never had to slap nobody. You can. I'm sure you have that experience somewhere under your belt. But you got so much passion for people, you could just use your voice and command that respect and be heard. So everybody who was too shy to stand up and do what you were doing, they just didn't have the guidance. I'll be reasonable and say that. Listen to reason. Consider the source. They don't have the guidance. They don't have the support. They don't even have real friends around them. Everybody is like two-timing everybody. Behind the scenes. No integrity. No loyalty. It doesn't matter what you say to my face. It's what you say when I'm not looking. Is what counts. People don't understand that. And it shifts the whole energy. You speak up. You tell the truth. Even if it's against yourself. Rigorous honesty. 6 of Cups. A lot of sixes on this board. Excuse me. The 6 of Cups is shadowing this Queen of Cups. I mean, the 6 of Cups is shadowing this Queen of Swords. If someone was going to overtake you with intimacy and passion and things to warm you up, I'm just trying to make you feel good. And maybe they did. But you're still a command, a leader, one of respect, one of honor. You cannot be reduced or minimized as someone's good time in the sheets, in between the sheets. But what you are is a memorable experience. Someone can never forget you in a positive note. But how could they? Because you cannot be controlled. You cannot be pussy whipped. You cannot be digmatized. Take it how it resonates. You can't. You stand for something. You too driven. Again, with the boxing people in, like someone just really tried to get on top of you. They really wanted to conquer you. I really wanted you. I hear that. I wanted you. But to want somebody like you just couldn't keep it simple and just get out of your own way. You had to try to, they had to try to might, they had, it's like they don't know anything outside of dictatorship. Now they want to reciprocate. I like how the sixes are following you. You have someone's love and respect. You only get one or the other, or neither. You have someone's love and respect. With the Six of Pentacles and the Cups, someone has grounded their feelings and their emotional concern for you. They have grounded it into reality, into their reality. They have integrated it into their reality. But they didn't have a choice. They set a goal. They aimed high and they aimed higher with you. They analyzed, they researched, they analyzed the competition, they decided how they're going to make a better offer and provide more value than everyone else. And that still holds to be true. Okay? Because they don't have a choice. So it's not by default. It's just that you're attractive. You focus on attracting and building relationships with people who are happy to be around you. And I feel like with this person or these with this group of people, even if you just want to if you want to fixate on this reading for just one person, this person really simplified. He focused. This is a person who focuses on attracting, building relationships with people who are happy to support them. And they actually genuinely care about what this person wants to say. This person actually cares about, they actually appreciate their love integrated into their reality. So it's concrete with the pen. It went from the cups to the pentacles. You can know each other. That is a soulmate card. That is a past life card. That is a nostalgic card. That is, you don't have to know them for very long, but feel like you could have known them for many lifetimes. This is a child's play card with the Six of Cups. You bring out each other's inner child, and they set you as the goal. The kickback, the only kickback I see with this is when I saw that King of Wands, I thought of you, collective, being in that masculine take charge energy, but not in a way that's dictating. I saw it in a way where you don't let any feminine energy, even if it puts your person in feminine energy if you're the masculine, or operating you're taking charge. Okay? You're taking charge and you're moving in a way that's going to produce results. You're earning respect right now. You're so busy earning respect right now. You don't care about the love. You don't care about this person's love. You do, but you're not fixated on it. That's how I mean it. It's not the concern right now. It's not the aesthetics right now. It doesn't match. But it does. This person doesn't know that you take them with you everywhere you go. You don't know that this person takes you with them everywhere that they go. You are teaching this person that you have the strength to overcome all the challenges. This person is your support system, and you don't even realize that you have strength. You have undying strength to overcome a lot of emotional and financial issues. The fact that you're unstoppable makes this person feel out of place being around you. Think about Miranda and Steve when she was trying to buy the suit to go to that lawyer event, and he couldn't afford the suit. And the way he felt in that store, he felt small. He felt like he couldn't stand next to her. He felt like you need to be with somebody that's on your level. And I feel like this person's silence is really wreaking havoc. But I will tell you this though, with this Queen of Swords, this person speaks in a way that is honoring, is truth and protective of you. So he could have dismissed a lot of naysayers, a lot of people who thought, well, I never had a positive reinforcement like that in my life, so they tried to attack it. This person was telling the truth when they said, no, I don't let people speak poison on your name. Hmm. So all that busy energy, that chaotic energy, they are it's you first. This person is showing up in friendship where it matters the most when you're not looking. So needless to say, the Queen of Swords is like a Libra energy to me. This person, that's a justice. That's somebody who stands for truth. Stands for balance. Like right is right and wrong is wrong. You may think this person left, ignored, had other alliances, could be attracted to other people, could very well be. But when it comes to you, it's a lot less of that chaotic energy. This person makes a better effort not to approach you in that chaotic energy. With the Six of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the happiness is there. The protector of peace, the warrior. My Queen of Swords and my Queen of Wands, as well as the Kings, are warrior cards. Those are the fighters. Those are the biters. You see what I'm saying? Those are the ones who fight. This person sees nothing but fight in you. You don't even get to be happy. It's like the person watches you pursue life with such vigor and rigorous honesty and passion that it don't seem like you really enjoy much of it, of your success. With the way that you move, you're so passionate and like so like neck deep. Like Six of Cups is like deep in the water. Like you in the deep end about what you do. That's why you get the reciprocity that you do. This person sees that. It's not about conquering it, it's about learning from it, teaching it. But a teacher is still a student too. And that's where the reciprocity comes in. Because you can still learn from that person too. This person walks in their own lane, just as misunderstood as you. And you learn from that person too. You gave that person the support. I feel like you were a mother to this person in a sense. Oh, I feel like crying a little bit. I hear Adele, my little love, when she's talking to her child. You get it. That's the vibe with the Six of Cups and the allow. Get out of your own way. You gave somebody a mother so they can conquer their demons, their insecurities, their weaknesses. They can show up correct. Just to show up correct. That Knight of Wands is going to turn into a King of Wands with your support. So I also get the vibe that this person is inner. It could be inner. If the person didn't say it, they're energetically saying, reconsider that decision. Because there has to be some kind of disconnect with the Six of Cups here. Six of Cups does talk about past tense. So there's some sense of there was some interruption in the dialogue, and they're considering. They want you to reconsider that decision. Not that you didn't think this person was good enough. This person does have the resources to give back. They just never felt like sharing them. It never felt. It's like they street smart. I'm not going to give my residuals to a thief. That's common sense. So they knew who they were entertaining wasn't the right fit to give their resources to. They want to reciprocate that with you. They want you to reconsider that decision. And if you didn't make a decision, that annihilate or I'm not annihilate. Stop using that word. Not that's not the right word right now. Or they feel annihilated. If it has anything to do with that traitor energy I spoke on previously, they tried to annihilate you at one time, they are reconsidering that decision. They are apologizing. because now they're learning that they do have the strength. They can overcome the fuck shit after they done fucked you over. Go figure, right? With no Vaseline. That wasn't, research, due diligence. This must be a page of swords energy. While you focus on yourself, they are very focused on you. They are, because they want to see what's the next step. When you set goals and you start analyzing, it's like they looking at your methodical move. They looking at your movement. What's the next step? Like, this person could have been a leader to their people, and you are a leader to that person. So there's a respect. It's a general thing. With this Queen of Swords and the Sun. That's your approach, is that Sun. And then when they really get to know you, you got a lot of, like, education. This is an education card. You come with all the facts. No opinion. You're not opinion based at all. You don't. I feel like you throw the baby out with the bathwater when people throw opinions at you. Or there could have been an experience where there were a lot of negative. There were opinions being thrown around about you or the other person. This person watched how you handle the low opinions of that person. You're basically, you defended that person, or this person defended you. This person might have fucked you over, but you defended that person because you considered the source. You understood the difference in tax brackets, for best choice of words. You understood that you're not coming from the same avenue. Not right now. What am I saying? Further amplify. What am I saying? I don't know what I'm saying right now. Judgment. What you do behind this person's back, this person knows about it. And to that person, it's like, I hear it's so much bullshit surrounding. I don't see no Five of Wands. It's all balanced energy here. So this person could be reconsidering, analyzing that I don't have an imbalance with this person. So why am I fucking them over? This person fell in love in absence. That's what motherfucker. Look, the Five of Wands is on the bottom. Chaos. There's a lot of chaos in the mix, needless to say. Chaos. That's what I kept seeing. The gossiping, the arguing, the competition, the fight. This person hears your thoughts, your private thoughts and your concerns. You can pick up on things. If that person don't tell you about it, you can pick it up with the discernment, the judgment. This person is basically telling you, I know the difference between you and them. I know. Does it make me feel good? Absolutely not. But I learned that it comes with a lot of pride and integrity and strength. It takes time to develop that kind of strength to overcome those types of challenges. When you know somebody can give two shits about you and can smile in your face, and they didn't realize how fucked up that feels until they showed up to you like that. Or, yeah, in some essence, they know that they showed up a little fucked up towards you while you defended them. You never not defended them. So needless to say, they know who their real friends are. Then they would never forget you. It's a bitter ass pill to swallow if you decided to go your own way. With respect and love. But the discernment is there. You know this person is with the party of the Five of Wands. You know that. That's chaos. That's conflict. That's gossip. This motherfucker you know their position for what it really is, not for what they want to tell you, and vice versa. So for you to keep it solid like that, this gives me Young Dolph and T.I. forever. So when I do move forward towards you, I make sure when I come towards you, you see that Knight of Cups? I operate from my heart space. I do have it to give back. I have it to give to you. I have it to give, period. Two of Wands underneath it. The Hierophant underneath it. The King of Swords underneath it. Left somebody fucked up. You keep picking up on somebody who's left in anxiety and mental anguish because that's the energy they put out. So that's the energy they got back. That chaotic energy. Why should you have a migraine when you showed up with nothing but integrity and rigorous honesty? And we're going to break these cards down. Two of Wands is like, I could stay fucked up. I could stay in this institution. I could stay with this group of people. I could stay with this family. I could stay in this religion. I could stay in this cult. I could stay in this marriage. Or I could divorce. You got this King of Swords following this Hierophant who wants to go his own way. I ain't never had the confidence to do it. The reason I had the confidence is because I had the support. So it kept me stagnant. More than I want to admit. You listen to this person talk, they got plenty of confidence. But they didn't have the support. That goes a long way. Don't underestimate what it really means, how it affects people when they don't have support. Because this person's watching you when you didn't have the backing of the people. When all they wanted to do was blackball you. Remove you, annihilate you, ostracize you. That's all they wanted to do, was get rid of you because you challenged the status quo. So this person has it to give back to you. Something that like you got this motherfucker hitting brick walls with their brain, with their head. You gonna crack your skull on that wall, banging your head against the wall, trying to figure out, how do I get this out of this person? Well, why do you want it in the first place? How do you even know this person has it to give? Because people know more than what you think they know. They're watching you. They're watching your methodical steps. So they could tell in the energy and how you move with the sun. They could tell in how you move that you embody something different. That you produce something different. That you are something different. And it pulls something different out of this person. Out of this King of Swords. You turned this, it went from what? The Knight of Wands, the Casanova, to the Knight of Cups. Even when I was the Knight of Wands, I'm reiterating, even when I was the Knight of Wands, with Two of Cups to them, I was the Knight of Cups to you. I always was the Knight of Cups to you. I always cared about you. I always cared about what you were doing, what you think, how you feel today. I always cared about stuff like that with you. It was always a mind intrigue with you. You're just different. The Two of Wands. It's like, I could stay here. I could. It's parallel. I could stay here, but I'm driven to go somewhere else. That's what the Two of Wands is about, really, is being complacent. I could stay complacent. I can stay in this 9 to 5, or I can go entrepreneur. I could. I'm inspired to go do something else. This King and Queen of Swords keep coming out. The intellect. This person follows your every thought. All of them. What you think is your hidden thoughts about this person. He knows, just like you know. Like he knows. He's a lot like you. You met your match. It's all it's all lovey-dovey with that Hierophant. He watches you. Okay? He has a lot of people watching you. It just looked different to you. He had these people working for him. Now, you also have the Four of Wands on the bottom. A celebration. And that's going to fuck somebody's life up with the Ten of Swords. Just seeing you. You can't just have the man. You got to have the correctional facility to lock these motherfuckers up too. So they can't fuck your shit up. That's smart. You see what I'm saying? And I say that with the Hierophant and the King and Queen of Swords. These are just wardens. These are warriors. Okay? These is like hungry lions who make their own jungle out of nothing, out of scraps. So this person's telling you, I know what it's like to come from shit and have to build it all up. Or you're telling that person that. It could be done. You can conquer this shit. You can get over this shit. Like there's ways to do it. There's a lot you didn't know. Well, now you do. And that's the Emperor. With the Two of Pentacles. That's a lot of responsibility. Read it correctly. With the Two of Pentacles and the Emperor, that's battling. That's a lot of responsibility. That's family, business. This is how this person see you. Why are you assuming that role? It hit his spirit wrong. No, it hit his spirit right. So where he can see that that's wrong. You out there like a made man like him or her. Somebody is, and it switching around as it resonates. Like the man could be home with the kids, like, and a woman is just not fulfilling her shit. Like, huh? Who left you alone to do this shit, so to speak? And it's that kind of scenario. And they got to balance the checkbook and the kids' grades. You know how fucking aggravating that is? Aggravated. So this could be two households colliding, two leaders coming colliding, two businesses. So the bottom line is someone's coming in to help you. Oh, I have the deck upside down. Someone's coming in to help you. Because they see it. I'm watching you. I'm analyzing all this shit. And it's like, I'm going to give it to anybody. I'm going to give it to somebody who won it. Eight of Swords. Yeah, those are your enemies. Trying to make you think wrong. Trying to make you miscalculate, misstep, misfit. You don't really fit the bill. You can't sit at our table. Bitch, I don't fucking want to. And we said something about the swords. So the swords, like, they out here. Okay, the Six of Swords. And they go that Queen of Wands. And that Magician. And that Ace of Cups. And that Death of Transformation. And that Eight of Cups. You went and got it. You want the top spot, you gotta go get it. Things that it's just you change somebody's whole world. You fuck somebody's whole world up. You did. Because what you did was come in and just tear all that shit down. Like, it's okay. You can let that fall. You see what I'm saying? This may have been the initial attraction with this Queen of Wands, but it's what you do. It's what you can do. You can't duplicate that. You can't recreate that. You just can't. All right, I gotta stop. I gotta stop. There go your research card, your analytics, your page of swords, your contracts, your hermit. So, are you thinking what I'm thinking? I split the deck. They go to tower and the strength. You, if you're thinking what I'm thinking, they want you to reconsider that step. So you could have mentally checked out or decided to go a different way. And he telepathically picked that up and he's telling you, whoa, whoa, reconsider that step, okay? Reconsider that decision. Think about it. Don't just throw the towel in, okay? Because I do have it to give. Well, fuck that. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.